Let me get to sweeping, bro. Games. Just want this stuff out of here. About to sell this stuff for dirt cheap, you dig? Come on through. Gotta need that. Low key, it's not even low key. High key. It's already starting to feel too hot to be out here. Keep as much of this stuff in the garage as I can. But like these figures and things that don't really grab too much attention. I'll move out the way. There's something that says Nintendo DS. I'm trying to create a picker's paradise in this bad boy. You feel me? Like low key get high in this bitch. Flies are stupid. Whew, that's hot. Welcome to the chat. Let me see what we got. Chat filter. All messages. Chat filter. All messages. That should still be live. Should still be there, right? What's the other one I need to do? Let me see where we at. Start a poll. Oh man, good morning. Good morning. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. I'm using this microphone. Gotta make sure it works. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Hockey 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Are we good? Am I coming through clear? Appreciate the like. I really do. Means a lot. Bad. Appreciate it. It's early. No, it's not. It's 7 o'clock out here. It's not early anymore. I've been up since about 4. So that's why things are looking a little crazy. But we out here having a garage sale. So excuse the chaos behind me, but I got a bunch of items on the table here that I'm looking to sell. I'm not expecting a huge turnout. I'm not, because I didn't advertise it very much. I didn't even put a sign up. Damn, 3 o'clock, Joshua, you're a wild guy. Hey, look at this. Something like this. I don't know if any sneakerheads are in here, but just a magazine breakdown of all the J's original release years and all that. Like, it's a lot of good stuff in here, man. Look at this, bro. One of my favorite J's. My favorite J's are 13s. I'm not gonna hold you. If I can find them real quick. There they go. Yeah. I mean, it's just a tough J right there. Have a bunch of game guides. I mean, I'm talking a ton of them. Tomb Raider. This is still in plastic. Wolfenstein, Call of Duty, Borderlands, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate the hearts. Appreciate all that, man. Appreciate y'all saying what's up in the chat. Hope y'all having a good Saturday morning. Hope everything's well. Thank you for hitting the like button. That does mean a lot. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I just dropped a new video of me game hunting, which I'm hoping to do here. I'm hoping to get enough funds here to actually go pick something up. And I'll probably be out here today and tomorrow. But if we can get enough funds to pick up something, we might go see if we can't find a grail or something. You feel me? Hey, that's what's up, man. Like and sub. Appreciate it. And what y'all on this weekend? Anything going on? Anything new happening in the world? Y'all playing that Switch too? Are you enjoying it, or are you regretting your decision to pick up that Switch 2? Matter of fact, let me just start that poll right now. Hockey, thanks for the sub. Yeah, we had about 2,000, close to 2,100 subs. So that's amazing. I've been doing this for about maybe 3 years or so. And I don't know, man. The channel is growing. Things are starting to kind of click. I'm finding my rhythm a little bit, which is actually really cool. It took a long time, but I'm getting there. Oh, look at this Roadrunner. Damn, I don't want to disturb him. I would take this camera over there, but I don't want to mess that up. Anyway, my rhythm, I feel like I'm finally catching my rhythm. It took 3 years, but I'm getting more comfortable in front of this silly ass phone. But again, man, thank y'all for subbing. Thank y'all for hitting the like, saying what's up. It means a lot, man. Sincerely, I appreciate you. Firing up the poll right now. Pause. Hey, my girl. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. Where you from? Southeast Coast. I am a Steve. Appreciate the sub and the like. Sincerely, I am a California native, Southern California to be exact. Born in Inglewood, raised in Hawthorne, grew up in the Inland Empire. That's where I'm from. Right now, I call Arizona home. Where you from, Steve? It's weird because being that I'm from California, reading where you from, it hits different. It has a little bit of a different context. Yeah, that's some like, whoa, what you mean where I'm from? I have to like control that. That and that hard R, where you park your car, like that's real. That's real. And I try to keep that under wraps. Shout out to Texas. What part of Texas? Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. Somebody's asking me about what I still have out here. Like, yo, come out here and see. I do have Mario Kart, but I'm talking to the people, so I can't answer right now. What part of New York, Steve? Shout out to New York. Sub 2. Texas. What part of Texas? Oh, Houston, bro. I'm going to tell you the truth. Houston has the best food, bar none. I lived in Houston for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And I pulled up my first night to me and my lady, we pulled up to a Whataburger, which I do not like. But I'm asking the guy in the drive-thru, and I said, hey, man, where can I find something good to eat? And he looked at me like, what the fuck you doing at Whataburger? Anywhere here is good. And he was not wrong. Everything was fire. And Houston has so many donut shops. Kolaches is the thing out there. But the donut shop situation in Houston is excessive. It's excessive, I have to say. They got too many donut shops in Houston. Like how you see gas stations and McDonald's, that's how you see donut shops in Houston. It's so many. Saying Turtle, what's good, man? Good morning. Good morning. Oh no, broken headset. That's all bad, my guy. My PlayStation headset broke. What is going on, bro? I usually have a brighter smile than this. I'm not feeling myself today. It's too early. I'm drinking coffee. I need water. It's in the car. I'll get it in a minute. My PlayStation headset, the PS5 joint broke, just like on the cup, just cracked. And they told me, yeah, you out of luck, buddy. You have to buy a new one. And that's not happening. So no more headset, whatever. From Miami. Oh, used to live in Torrance. Shout out to Torrance, man. My mother used to work in Torrance. Torrance was lit. That's when I used to like it because she would come home. That was the only spot that had an Albertsons back in the day. So she would come home with like some fresh bread and shit from Albertsons, working in Torrance. Shout out to Torrance. And I appreciate the comment on the content, Izzy. I am trying, brother. I really am. I've been more consistent, and I've just been firing off and putting the stuff out there. Something like this, just talking to the camera right now in the garage last year, would be so awkward. Now I just stop giving a fuck, and I just go. I just go. Let me scroll back up here. Newburgh, closer to work. Okay. Yeah, man, that commute could be a beast. I get it. I get it. Going to one this morning, what, like a donut spot, a donut shop, get a kolache. Oh, man. Dang. Shout out to your boy, saying Turtle. Hope he's all right, man. Sincerely, I hope he pulls through, bro. Voice deeper than a morning radio podcast over coffee. You're now listening to Slow Jams on WZUP. I'm trying to get into voice acting. Like it's a bucket list life goal to really do voice acting or narration or something. To be in a video game would be sick, you know. I might be able to pull off Kratos. Boy, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Hit the like button. It's free to hit it. Pause, but yes, Steve is right. Hit the like button. 4 likes is a beautiful thing. Thank you. It really is a beautiful thing, man. And I'm selling stuff back here. I forgot to tell you, I sold a couple albums and made like $10, but more than anything, man, I should go put a sign up. I'm not. When my lady wakes up, maybe she'll do it, but I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. Sub 2 said hi, hello, hey. I was watching Y2K Collector and asked if he watched your channel, and he says he does. That is awesome. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. It's a difficult and a very interesting culture. Sometimes you support, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you try to watch the content, sometimes you try to skip the content. It's really, it means a lot to me when somebody says they watch it, because I'm doing this because man, it's called Buttons and Beans because it's my daughters, that's their name, and I really just do the content because maybe one day they'll see daddy on YouTube and say, hey man, look, this is him doing something he liked. So that's the only reason why. But I'm keep pushing that content, saying Turtle, and I hope Y2K Collector enjoys it, and you too, man. Yeah, Young Lay TV, what's good, my guy? Sanzu YT yard sales today. Yeah, I'm not hitting yard sales today, though. I'm actually having one. I got a whole bunch of stuff laid out. Matter of fact, man, let me take y'all around this thing. Yo, my back camera's broken, so I won't be able to show you anything but what you see from the front camera, all right? Got some game guides. Got this soul book right here. It's just sick, bro. You guys know Jordan. Everybody know Mike. But do you know Tinker Hatfield? This is the design legend. He put together so many J's, bro. But every J from every year inside this book, really tough. Got a controller, got some games, got this Mario Kart, got some PS4 games. These are some batteries, I believe. This Goku statue, which is kind of tough. Letting that one go. Gotta let AD go. If somebody wants this, they can pick up AD. But okay. We on to Luca. The PS4 Slim, whole bunch of just Blu-rays, DVDs. This guy's pretty cool. This guy right here, like his expression changes if you press down hard enough. I'm not pressing down hard enough, but there you go. This little Black Ranger figure. Got a Super Nintendo controller, a TiVo. I don't know when's the last time you saw that. And a bunch of stuff out there that I really don't feel like walking over to see because it's way too hot. It's way too hot. Peace. Hope everything's well. Have a great day. Yesterday, oh man, it's just the slow decline, bro. They didn't want to just die out on you all at once. They kind of let you down easy. They gave you it's not you, it's me. Post the book on Marketplace. Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll take the book back. I'll take the book back. I'll put that back over there. I'm not too inclined anyway. I got a few actual books that I need to bring out here. Y'all hang tough for 1 minute. And y'all might still be able to hear me. I don't know how far this mic and transmitter goes, but we're going to test its limits today. Let me grab these books. What's up, pup? What's up, pup? Good boy. And good girl. Appreciate y'all, okay? Keep chilling. I'll be right back. I mean, I probably should have put a sign up, but we out here. We out here, no sign. What are you gonna do? Some actual books. There we go. All right. I need water. This coffee is not gonna do it. This coffee is not gonna do it. Yeah, Jordan will bring numbers. That's a fact. That's a fact. And in all honesty, Steve, I probably won't even sell it on Marketplace. I'm just gonna take that back in the house. I'm not even. That's staying with me. I'm gonna keep that one. I got that at a. I don't even remember where I got that. I'm not even gonna pretend like I remember where I got that. That's a good question, said Turtle. I don't know either. I will tell you. I will tell you. They thought you were being disrespectful. Wifey whooped that ass. Nah, she's cool. She sleeps heavy anyway. But anyway, Sand Turtle, check out price charting to see how much those go for. Check out sold comps on eBay. I really don't know what those sell for. I've never been a big Donkey Kong fan. I played the first Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo way back when I was a youngin'. But as far as staying with Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong and bongos and in fact the GameCube in general, I did not mess with the GameCube, not even a little bit. I was on to gambling on the PlayStation 2. We were being really grown on the PS2. I need my water. Y'all walk with me. Well, no, you stay there. You guys stay there. I'll walk. Thanks to people using Bluetooth every day, me walking and talking to myself, I'm completely normal. A few years ago, I looked like a fucking crazy person. This is better than that coffee. Oh yeah, that was needed. That was what we needed for sure. But yeah, this stuff that I have out here that I'm putting up, hoping to sell, or just listing, whatever. It's been in here for a while. I don't have any real use for it. Those Blu-rays, a lot of those are doubles. I just don't need this stuff anymore, man. So I'm just trying to clear it out. I've been doing some things differently in the room. And these are items that I can definitely do without. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is actually a double. I just picked that one up recently. What did I pick that up with? In a lot. Oh, I picked it up with my fight stick. But I overpaid for some Switch games. So I'm hoping to sell them off. I picked up this game, Mario Kart 8, Smash Bros, Pokemon Arceus, and Pokemon Shield, and Just Dance 2020. I paid $90, and I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I make bad video game financial decisions, and that was probably one of them. My thought was, oh well, I can sell all of them, but really they all go for about 30 to 33 after fees. When you're dealing with eBay, Mercari, I would have made 90 back if I sold all of them. I might have even lost $1 or $2. So what I decided to do was list them locally And then I sold I sold Smash Bros. Ultimate yesterday. In fact, you can see that transaction on the new game hunting video that I posted yesterday. I sold it yesterday and I finished the video and got that uploaded yesterday. So anyway, so that put me at 35 minus the 90. What is that? 55. So I'm $55 in. If I can sell this, I'm trying to get 40. I'm asking 40, but realistically I'll take 35, which is $5 more than kind of what I expected to get for it. That'll put me at 35 and 35 is 70. So I'll only be $20 into those games. That's solid. I like that idea. If that's the case, then I'll keep Pokemon Arceus and Shield and play one, because I don't play Pokemon games like at all. So I need to at least try it. And somebody was telling me that Arceus is a decent enough one that I might actually enjoy it. So if we can sell this, we'll keep those. And really, also, I'm kind of like, I don't want to get rid of too many Switch games anymore. I've sold so many Pokemon games. I'm thinking, damn, I probably should have held on to those. But it's okay. I got something I actually wanted to play. Now I'm kind of more in a collecting space. When I get a Switch game, I kind of want to hold on to it just so I can say that I have it at this point. Pickles, what's up? Good morning. Hope all is well. I usually sell everything on Marketplace and an app called OfferUp. OfferUp is decent. I used to really enjoy OfferUp. They have a lot of ads now. I can't seem to scroll through more than 2 or 3 listings without an ad popping up and an offer. So that kind of kills it. I understand from a company trying to make $1, you got to do what you got to do. I get it. But for me, man, I once I hit 3 ads, you know what? I don't care anymore. And I jump off. But yeah, OfferUp I have some stuff listed there. I had this PS4. The funny thing about this PS4 Slim is I picked up 2 of these recently at the local pawn shop. And when I tell you I make bad video game decisions sometimes, I for some reason thought that they were PS4 Pros, and they're not. They're Slims. But I paid $100 for both. They both included a controller. Overall, it wasn't a bad deal, just not as good as I thought it was. I did sell one of the PS4 Pros. I believe I sold it for $80. So at $50 a pop, okay, I just need to make another $20 to get my money back. I could sell that at cost and be in the green. So we'll see how it goes. But the funny thing about this one is I sold the other one with a controller because it included, I believe, just a black PS4 controller. This one includes, and I'll have to show it to you another time, but it's upstairs, some funky teal and purple controller that is actually apparently kind of rare. It's not in the best shape. It has a little crack on it or whatever, but the color pops and I don't want to get rid of it. I want to hold on to that controller. So I'm selling this one, just the console, HDMI, power supply. That's it. So I can't sell this one for 100. I'll probably sell it. I'd be okay with 75. I'd be okay with 50, honestly, because I'd be in the green at that point. But yeah, my go-tos are Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is my number one. A lot of good stuff on Marketplace. And usually pretty negotiable. I'm kind of in a different little area, so it's a little bit, I don't know, further away from major cities. So it could be a challenge to find deals locally. But I will say the deals that I do find locally are usually top notch. One of my best local deals were with a bunch of like Japanese import games, a bunch of Pokemon games, just a ton of stuff. And that was local. I think I even labeled the video or titled the video "Greatest Facebook Deal Ever" or something, because it's crazy. And the other one was recently I picked up the Hori Fight Stick that it goes for like 130, and I was able to get it for $30, like, 6 minutes from the house. That was local. I had, believe it or not, you guys got to check out these videos, man. I'm not trying to like push this on you, but when you're done talking to me, go check out the game hunting playlist. I had the Zelda Switch, a local deal that I picked up for the Zelda Switch, and which was a Grail on my board, and sold it. Had no idea that I actually had it, and sold it. And then the other thing I had was this person that just drove by. This is a reseller. I think her name is, I don't want to say her name, but I always see her on Facebook, and her prices are usually really high. So let's see what she does with some of this stuff over here. Anyway, the Zelda Switch OLED. I ended up selling it not knowing that it was the OLED. It was so weird, man. But check out that video. I think it's called like something about my Grail. I don't know. You'll see Grail in big bold letters on the thumbnail. That was a local deal. I ultimately found my Zelda OLED Switch at the pawn shop. That was another local deal. So, all right, man. Let's go into sell mode. Let's make some bread. I'm a big gamer. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. This is at my house, man. I'm in Arizona. But yeah, you're right about that, Steve. I try to play. I just don't be having the time, man. I'm probably more of a collector than a gamer. And then I could have been wrong. Maybe that wasn't someone stopping by here. But yeah, Steve, I try to, man. And in all honesty, when it comes to it, you're right. It's just about the content and sometimes playing the games can be a little bit challenging. I mean, not the aspect of it being a game and being difficult, but finding the time to do so. You know what I mean? I got a whole family in this house. And speaking of, actually, we had a really good time last night as a family, all four of us playing Overcooked. How's it going? Welcome. Come on in.
You always got something going on.
I try to. What are you looking for? Anything in particular? Or just hunting?
No, I'm just always dabbling.
I hear you. I got some records over here if you're interested. I got some games, things like that. Yeah, feel free. I saw a Nirvana shirt. I thought you might.
Yeah. How much are the records?
Maybe $5 a piece, but if you want to pick up a few, we can figure something. An adult to me. I got up at about 4 o'clock doing the same thing.
Yeah. And now as you get older, man, you get up earlier and earlier. I'm often finding myself getting up at 3 or 4. Nothing I need today, but.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yep. Have a good one. All right, what were we talking about? Beans and toast. What's good? Oh, playing the game. Yeah, we were playing Overcooked, and we were absolutely. We were cooked. We were just gassed, bro. So let me tell you the age range. I'm the oldest. Mom and dad. Our kids, 17, and the youngest is 4. So we were trying to coach the 4-year-old through it, and shout out to Bean. She did her thing. We finally got the hang of it, and I really enjoyed it. We gotta play more of that because that was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's gaming for me is difficult, man. But you're right. I gotta find a way to stream it more. Anytime I play it, I'm just gonna turn it on. Like, to be honest with you, I do have a Twitch. At Buttons and Beans Gaming on Twitch. At Buttons and Beans Gaming on TikTok. And I stream often here too. So make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell, because it's random when I do these different things, man. And I typically, when I am streaming, I'm streaming to myself. But that's all part of the hustle. That's all part of the grind. I'm not complaining. I really do enjoy it, man. It really is. It really is fun. I'm not even gonna hold you. Have you thought about or open to shipping? Insane TRT. Hit me at buttons and beans gaming at Gmail, my dude. I do have a Macari. I do have an eBay, but if there's something here that you see that I'm showing off, like, just hit me in the Gmail. You can find that in the, what is it, the homepage or whatever. My Gmail's on there. Hit me. We'll figure something out for sure. I got you. Have you ever been to Rampage Games yet? No. Is that a store? I thought you were talking about the game Rampage. Like, I used to love that game. That game got so many of my quarters. But no, I have not been to a store called Rampage Game. What's the most recent game store that I've been to? And it wasn't even really a game store. It was called, it was Bookman's and Book Off. But I haven't been to just a full-fledged video game store in a minute, and I need to. I actually connected with one of the video game owners. I believe it was One Up Games, and somewhere in Arizona. It might be in like the Phoenix area. And he told me I can come through and record and all that good stuff, but I just haven't had an opportunity to make it happen. But yeah, man, I love going to game stores, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I prefer to go to pawn shops. I just love the randomness of it. So, and I get better deals, man. You don't do too much negotiating in a game store. The sticker's the sticker. I usually go to a game store and I'm hoping to find something that, like a real game that I just know I want to go get. But for me, only time I go to Bookman's when I think about it is when I have some trade credit from some stuff that I just didn't need. But for the most part, it's the pawn shops, bro. That's right. I just love it there, man. I hear you. Got to get through the game. So I'll tell you how I am about a game. I start it up and I give it a fair shake. I give it about an hour, maybe hour 30, however long I'm sitting for that initial playthrough. If it's good, I'll play it and I'll see it through. But if it can't grip my attention or it's not what I'm feeling after that hour and a half, on to the next. It's too many games. Like I have personally, and damn, I don't like to say it like that because that shit sound, I don't like saying it. There's a large variety of games to choose from. And I don't want to waste what I deem to be very valuable, precious time, my time, playing a game that is just not for me. So I give it a try. If I like it, I'll play it through. And I might not even play it through. I might just like it, play it for a good bit, but then put it away and not return to it for one reason or another. Doesn't mean that it's bad. But if it is bad, I'll sell that bitch. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll get up out of here quick, bro. What was it called? Fahrenheit? Is it Fahrenheit Prophecy? Something like that. It was a I want to say 2 game that they remade on PS4. I got that up out of here. Played it, didn't like it, got it up out of here. Farming Simulator just wasn't for me. Got it up out of here. What's another game? One game that I sold recently that I just don't even know why I did that was Armored Core 6. Fires of Rubicon. I don't know why I sold that. I gotta get that back. That was crazy. Steve, appreciate you, man. Be well. I don't know why I sold that game. I'm still kicking myself behind that one. But yeah, if it doesn't hold my attention, I'll get up out of here. So there's a game I'm playing currently called AI. Is it called AI Somnium Files, I believe. Playing on the Switch. It's more of a virtual novel. And I was starting to drift and kind of nod a bit, but then the story picked up. So I'm liking it, But I took it out so that the family could play Overcooked last night. And I just don't know if I'm going to go back to that anytime soon. But it's one of those games that I can go back to at some point because it's nothing but reading, really. But a game like Celeste that I played, loved, but stepped away from it because I was just failing miserably, right? And it's probably been close to a year since I played it. I can't just go back to Celeste and just jump in where I left off. That shit takes a lot of skill. Hollow Knight, same thing. I can't just jump back into that. It's going to be a tough go. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's is it like intimidation? Like what's stopping me from jumping back into those games? Or is it more of selection? Because I'll look at Celeste and say, damn, I really want to play that game. But then I'll play something else for one reason or another. That new Marvel fighting game looks amazing. I don't mean to keep telling y'all this, but check out the Game Hunting playlist. Check out the Shorts playlist. I did a nice short talking about that Marvel fighting game. And if you're in here, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you. But the Marvel fighting game token looks insane. And what I didn't know when I was making that short was that this is the same game company, our production company that made Guilty Gear, which is a crazy beautiful fighting game. I love Guilty Gear. I have Guilty Gear XRD or something like that on the PS4. Amazing fighting game. Beautiful. Love it. And I was wrong about that last one. It wasn't somebody who I thought it was. It was somebody else. Completely wrong. Good morning. How are you? Doing well, thank you.
It won't get too hot.
Yeah. All this stuff is for sale and all the stuff on the tables over there.
Okay.
Nothing is expensive. Just let me know what you like and we'll make it work. There's also some books on this desk. I don't know if you noticed those or had any interest, but there's a ton of books on that table.
Over here.
Yeah, and the tables are also for sale. That one's 15 and that one's 5. Tables, I mean.
I'm looking more for like household stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my son just moved down here, and then my brother-in-law's moving down, so
Okay.
and they're not bringing anything.
Got you. There's a what do you call those type ovens on the floor right there? There's a lot of mugs and glasses.
Oh,
I think I have some more mugs inside if you're looking for
yeah.
glassware.
More for like, I don't know.
You'll know it when you see it, right?
When I see it, yeah.
I understand.
Well, have a good one. Thank you.
You too. Thank you. What are we talking about? Marvel game. Yeah. These are the same folks that made the Guilty Gear game. And the artwork on that is just amazing. It's going to be a great game. 4v4 is going to be chaos, though. I'm so bad at those games, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to be losing horribly, but I don't care. That shit looks amazing. And I got the fight stick, so it's cracking. My hands won't be cramping up, looking like Chris Rock's hands out here. You know, the Mortal Kombat collection, though, Sand Turtle, I'm good on. If I do pick it up, it'll be something that I find later. I wouldn't pick that up right away. I really enjoy Mortal Kombat. You know, the first couple of ones when I was young, but Fighting games, I'm very bad at. Very, very bad at. And I play them all the time, but I'm still very, very bad at fighting games. So the MK collection, I'm not rushing to get that, but that Marvel token, I probably will. I probably will pick that up right away. I do want to pick up the Capcom Fighting Collection. What is it? The part 2. I need to get that for sure. There's a few. Like there's an SNK Fighting Collection on the Switch that I want to pick up. So yeah, again, I love collecting. I love playing fighting games. I'm trash at them. Skullgirls Second Encore. If you haven't played that one, that's a great fighting game. I need to do a short uh, fighting game, sleepers. I feel like those that are not Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter or Tekken. Those are, I feel like, are the mainstays. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken. But Skullgirls Second Encore is an amazing fighting game. The hand-drawn animation style is really tough, but again, I'm no good at it, but I play them. Isaac, what's good? Hope you're well, man. Good morning. But Mortal Kombat Collection was a good one. What else did we see drop at the Summer Game Fest? Wu-Tang. Come on, bro. New Wu-Tang game coming out. It looks nothing like the Wu-Tang Shaolin style on PS1, which is my grail game that I'm trying to find. I'm going to find that game. Wu-Tang Shaolin style for the PS1 is a grail game that I'm trying to find. But yeah, man, they announced a new Wu-Tang game. They didn't show a lot of it. What they did show, if its gameplay looks completely different from the Wu-Tang game from way back when. But either way, I'm excited. I saw presented by Ghostface. It looks like you're probably, from what I can take from that trailer, likely a character or, you know, the main character looking for the Wu-Tang. Because it kept saying, where is the Wu-Tang? But like, you know, that was exciting to see. I'm excited about that one. What about, there was one called Felt That Boxing that they showed at Summer Game Fest. That game, I don't know if I was looking at gameplay or if I was looking at a puppet show. I couldn't tell. It was messing with my head in a good way. But it was hard to tell if this was like real gameplay or if this was a puppeteer thing happening. But either way, that looked amazing, bro. I gotta check that one out. Felt That Boxing looked really good. Yeah, man, new Wu-Tang game. They got the trailer up right now, of course, right? On YouTube, they got the trailer up right now. Isaac, my day is going well. I hope yours is too. I'm having a great day. You guys make sure you hit the thumbs up, share the live stream, share everything, right? Share my regular videos, the game hunting playlist, hit the like, hit the Ruby, hit the super thanks. Like, bro, whatever it is, man, I appreciate you. Like, facts, I really do. Thank you for everything, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, bro, Wu-Tang forever, man. Wu-Tang forever, man. Let me see what we got here. Hey, the saying turtle, they trying to block what you're saying, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it because you're not wrong. My man said he dealing drugs in Fallout 4. Yo, you trying to have the feds on my joint? What is wrong? You just say you playing Fallout. You collect rap CDs. You know, I don't collect rap CDs, but I probably should. I just grew up in the era, and they're somewhere around here. I just don't know where. I have so many CDs, someplace. I just don't know where the hell they are. So I wouldn't say that I collect them because I don't actively look for them, but yeah, I have them. I have them. Oh man. Oh man, when that Dr. Dre 2001 was a different monster when that came out. That was a different beast. Appreciate the hearts, appreciate the thumbs up. For real. Appreciate it. It was a cut featuring GTA San Andreas where you sold drugs. Probably. Probably. I'm not. San Andreas was like an amazing game when it came out. I played it. I shouldn't say I played it. I did play it, the remaster when it came back out on the GTA. Was it Collection or whatever it is? And me being older and looking at that game, I'm thinking like, bro, this is a terrible representation of where I come from. Because it's no question that they're showing LA, and it's just rough to whether it's true or not. Those games go out to the world, and when stuff like that goes out to the world, it's hard to separate art from life, and people get viewed in a certain light that maybe they shouldn't because of what they played on a video game, what they saw on TV, what they heard about, all that shit. So it's a little, I'm a little torn when it comes to GTA San Andreas. I kind of played it and I left it alone. I was, I'm gonna leave this one alone, bro. I'm gonna leave this one alone. Flies are going crazy out here. Crazy. Oh man, bro. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to you and the little ones, bro. Shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids, bro. I'm a big fan of you, Raul. I'm not gonna hold you. Dads doing their thing, man. I'm a big fan of you, Raul. So thank you. Thank you, man. I hope you and the children have a great day. Great Saturday, great vibes, all of that. Sincerely. That's some heartwarming stuff right there. And I'm old enough to admit it. I'm gonna try to keep the content as clean as I can, Raul, so that I don't upset the kids. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna drop a little cuss word here and there, but it's from a good place. I promise. I also need the Eternal East. Believe it or not, saying Turtle, I was going through a bunch of records that I have, and these are just the ones that I'm willing to part with. There's an H in there, part with. But when I was going through these records, I came across that Ruthless, Bone Thugs, Wax. Look at the Star Trek joint. So yeah, I have an album up there of Bone Thugs, which was surprising to me. I didn't know, I forgot that was there, but yeah, it was surprising to me. God, these flies are going crazy out here, bro. I gotta move. I just can't deal with these flies anymore in this city, bro. Like, interest rates be damn. I gotta get the hell up out of here. Yo, seriously. What music do I listen to? Isaac again. Isaac. What do I listen to? Okay. Woo. I listen to a lot of music, my guy. I listen to 70s funk, 70s soul, R&B from all eras. Oh, these flies are going crazy, bro. This is getting out of control. What else do we listen to? Of course, hip hop. Of course, hip hop. And we'll talk about what's hip hop and what's not in a minute. Remind me to come back to that because I got to share some thoughts. I listen to a lot of alternative. Man, like, what do I listen to? Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day, Blink 182, Pop, Big, Cube, Nas, Jay-Z. Do y'all see this? Like, what is happening? Why am I getting jumped out here? Bruh, okay, we're about to shut it down. I'm not gonna stay out here all day if it's like this, straight up. I got something for them. Yo, what is happening? Did something die out here that I don't know about? Anyway, a lot of different music, man. Good. All right, I'm done. That's it. That's a wrap. I mean, this is pointless. This fucking wax bullshit because it's not doing nothing. Straight up. It's not doing shit for me. Let me go get something for these flies, bro. Be right back, y'all. You might be able to still hear me. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing these bags because the city I live in is fucking fly central. So I have something for them, but I gotta get these bags and I probably need a knife or some scissors or something. Oh, somebody's here. Oh, look at that. Scissors. Perfect. And another one of these. Maybe if I light two of these things, they'll stay away from me. See somebody pulled up and got back in the whip, changed his mind. All right, y'all, what did I do with the lighter? I'm on that time right now. What did I do with the lighter? Damn, that's gonna bother me, but I'll find it. I tend to get games on Xbox 360. Man, they might look and run better. You're not lying. PS3 was a hard console for developers, but I still prefer PS3. I still do. I don't know why, but I do. Snoop, Dre, Easy, NWA, 21, MF Doom, Pop, Busta. Hell yeah. What Funko Pop is that? That's a Anthony Davis Pop. Anthony Davis Funko Pop. All right. Where is the lighter? Oh, wait. That's kind of it. That's all right. I just need the wick. Oh, we got in the car. Calling some folks. Call them all, man. I need all of these poisons next to me, bruh. I need all that. I don't want none of these flies around me. I didn't know that, but it's not surprising. Not surprising at all. And I mean, it's also cool. Probably a big deal in the 90s. I could see that being like, yo, he did what? Easy was different, though. Easy was different. In a good way. In a good way. Trendsetters, you dig? Get these flies out of here. Actually, keep the flies over there. I got something for that ass. I got something for you. Near that. All right, y'all, where we at? Thoughts on Def Jam Icon game? I love the Def Jam Icon game. I've played it before. I just haven't played it since I found it again at the yard sale. But it's a fun game. It's been years, decade since I played it. So I'm looking forward to playing it again. Definitely. Let me move us back a little bit so I can, there we go. How's it going? Let me try that again. Good morning. All these items right here are for sale too. Yep.
I hope Okay, I'll talk to you later, sweet. Bye. Getting a lot of traffic out here before the heat picks up.
Not really. It's been pretty slow. Yeah, it's been pretty slow. I also didn't put a sign up or anything. I'm just
Put it
out
on
here, man.
Facebook. That's enough.
I did. I hope that was enough because I wasn't going to do much else. Those I'm letting go for $2 a piece.
Just harkens back to the great era where you would
Had to get a game guide,
that
man.
strategy. Yeah. How much did you go for this one?
Would you do 8 on that one?
8? I could do 5.
You could do 5 on that one?
Yeah.
All right, let's do 5. You made it sound like I disrespected you by saying, "Hey, was it that
Well, I
far to
don't know. I
bounce?"
just usually like with used games, I feel like 5 is like about the standard unless it's something exceptional. And I've never even heard of this before. Like, is it any good?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I couldn't even remember. I know I played it, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Cool. Well, we will see when we see.
You have a Series X?
Yeah.
How you like it?
I'm kind of nervous about whether or not Microsoft is going to continue to support their console in the future. But I mean, I enjoy it. I
Yeah.
guess.
They probably will, but just via digital.
Right. And where does that leave me with this? You know, I
Yep.
did pick up. Well, I guess this one would play on the Xbox One and the Series X.
Mhm.
Like I had an Xbox One X, also Microsoft. Terrible naming convention with all of their stuff, just super confusing.
Very.
And the disk drive died on it, and I have an obnoxious number of physical games. I'm like, well, I better freaking pick up another one because who knows if the next console that they come out with is even going to be able to play the darn things.
Yeah, I doubt they do disc anymore. I mean, it feels like they go in.
Well, even like Walmart and Target, they're just clearing out all of their
Mhm.
physical spots
Mhm.
for Xbox. Just not worth it anymore.
Yeah, I feel
Well,
it.
hope we get some traffic through here.
Yeah, man. Have a good one. You too. Is that grass cutter in the back available? No. That stuff is not for sale. Are you buying the Dark Ages? If I do pick that up, Isaac, it likely would be standard. I doubt that I would go collector's edition for that. And at this point, I didn't get it day one, and I'm comfortable waiting, so I can wait until it's on some sort of sale. No rush. Everything's going well. Everything's going well. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good start to your day. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, share the live, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications. What's the other fly stuff everybody says? I don't know, but do all that fly stuff, you know? Yo, that is great advice. And I am staying hydrated. Thank you for that. I have water right here. I appreciate it. It is already too hot. I'm in Arizona. It's hot from, I don't even know, May until about Halloween. It might even be hot until Thanksgiving, honestly. It stays pretty warm out here. I did not see that. I don't play a lot of Fallout, Isaac. I have I have a few copies of Fallout 4, Fallout 76, but I have not taken the time to play that game. Oh, Toronto? How hot does it get in Toronto? I feel as where I live, I see everybody from Toronto out here in the winter. Everybody from Canada is older people from Canada. They have houses out here, and I don't see any of them now. They dip when it gets hot. But they'll be back out here as soon as the weather changes. Yeah. Only warm in June and July. Yeah, bro. It's warm all the time out here. And you know, there's other spots in Arizona where it doesn't get as hot. If you go further north Arizona, you start getting some mountain coverage. Everything's a few degrees cooler. But out here where I am, it goes crazy out here. It goes crazy out here. Bro, this fly situation is insane. Whew. How long have we been going? Close to an hour, almost at an hour. Maybe we'll get to 10 likes before my phone battery dies. But I doubt it because it says it's at 20%. We'll see how it goes. New Hot Shots game that is correct. Completely forgot about the new Hot Shots game. I used to play a lot of Hot Shots golf on my PSP way back in the day. So yeah, looking forward to that one. That'll be nice. You know, I wonder if they're going to take kind of a page from Golf Story and add some story-like elements, maybe some RPG elements to the game. I feel like it's necessary. I don't want it to feel like just another Hot Shots game or like another Mario Golf game, that type shit. But we'll see how that goes. Another big update is Astrobot, which is another game that's on my board that I haven't picked up. But Astrobot with another update is pretty sick. And whenever they drop that next wave of Astrobot controllers, I need to pick that up. I'm really into collecting controllers at this point. And I would love to have the first Astrobot controller, the new Astrobot controller, and that God of War PS5 controller. That would be amazing. Someday, I'm sure I'll find them. Oh, and the the PlayStation 30th anniversary controller. I gotta find that one too. One day. And I know things are bad in gaming for me when I'm more excited about a controller than games. It's a funny, weird, strange time everywhere, but I feel like all the funny, weird, strange stuff kind of started in gaming. It started when Kobe died. Things got very weird, and then it's kind of trickled down. It just kept going. But gaming has been very, just kind of like, world has been rocked lately. Everything is up, is down. It's just weird. Yeah, 85 is a nice day. 85 is a nice day. I'm pretty sure for the next week or so, we'll stay at 100 plus for the foreseeable future. I don't even check the weather anymore. You don't even check the weather this time of year. You just know what time it's semi-okay to go outside. Before the sun rises and when the sun goes down. It's still hot when the sun goes down, but at least you have, you don't have the sun beaming on you the whole time. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you for hitting the like button. We've been at this live for about 62 minutes, just going. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Really close to 2,100 subscribers, which is phenomenal. I'm amazed, but I'm also very grateful. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing the channel. Thank you for talking about the channel with other people. Like Saiyan Turtle telling me, hey, Y2K collector. I asked him, like, that's crazy, man. Like, I appreciate y'all, bro. It's dope. It really is. What's the most insane deal for a Switch game you ever seen? I got it. I know what the answer is. Is it the average otaku? I know what my answer is. You ready for this? I was lucky enough to pick up Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Switch, and I paid $3 for it. That's the most insane deal in any that I have had, I should say. I've seen different ones where it was like, oh, I paid $1 for each game and I got like, $5,000 worth of games. I've seen that type of stuff, right? But $3 for Mario 3D All-Stars on the Switch is crazy. That was my crazy. And honestly, it was at a pawn shop. And I went to this pawn shop for a long time, built a great rapport with the team, the staff. And honestly, the young lady who worked there tried to give it to me for free. She said, hey, I got this game. You can have it. And then she said, oh, so-and-so is looking at me, so I got to charge you. And she charged me like, I bought a bunch of other stuff. It worked out to where I paid $3 a game. And yeah, that was, bro, I was baffled because at the time when I picked it up, I didn't even really know about the game. I had just really got into collecting for this. I've had the Switch since Christmas of the first year it came out, the original Switch. But I didn't really get into collecting it until recently. So I didn't know too much about what games had value. And I'm in my car and I decided to just check it out real quick. And I was like, there's no way this game. At the time, I think the game was about $60, which even then, $3 for a $60 game, looking phenomenal. And now, I don't know what it's at now, but I do believe it's the most valuable game in my collection. I'm confident that that's number one. I had Deadpool on the PS4, but once, and I paid, what did I pay for that? I think I might have paid $5 for that. And at the time when I had that, when the movie came out, Deadpool Wolverine, that price shot up, and I just said, you know, I don't need this. I played it, I'm good. I sold it and got something else. Typically, if a game goes over $100, I don't keep it. So, but yeah, that joint was probably the craziest deal I had. Yeah, Deadpool was probably the most rewarding because that was a game that I went out daily. When I would leave out the house and go game hunting, I would leave out and say, today's the day I'm going to find Deadpool. So when the day came that I actually found it, it was a very, very good day. I was excited about that. Expedition 33 for free? Wow. Wow. I don't have that, nor have I played it, but I've heard a lot of great talk about it. And I'd imagine that that's an amazing pickup. Sea of Stars for 35. Oh, wow. I don't even know that second game. Eliduin? Eduin? Eudin? What is that? I've never heard of that Chronicles game, but that's tough. Tough. I know Sea of Stars is a good one. I want to play that. I want to play Lunar, and I should have picked it up. I didn't, but I should have picked up Lunar, the remaster joint. Pretty nasty reputation, but there's a subreddit called Switch Spines, and it's a DIY-based community. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I like that, man. I like when people make their custom spines, their custom cases. I personally need some stands for my consoles. Like I need a PS4 stand for my Spider-Man PS4. I need a PS2 Slim stand. I need a PS2 Fat stand. Yeah, I need some stands so I can display these things properly. Maybe there's a subreddit for that. Eudin, my man. Appreciate that. Eudin Chronicles. Yo, with the phonetic spelling. Dope. How come Xbox, PS3 games had this weird filter? Oh, I don't know. What weird filter? What filter did they have? I don't remember that. I did, man. I felt that Deadpool manifestation was for real. Now, I will tell you, I remember my first pickup, kind of like in the same realm, which I thought was a great deal. The very first time that I went out yard selling, like looking at stuff to pick up at yard sales, it was maybe my first stop, and this was before I even was recording anything. But I found Mario Odyssey for $5, which I think was a really good deal. And it was like crazy, just on the table. Like, oh, how much for this game? And they said $5. I gave her $5 and got the hell up out of there. And I said, okay, I'm going to do this forever. I'm going to just buy games this way forever. And I've been locked in ever since. Okay, super. I like that one. Very nice. Good stuff. Very cool. All right, listen, good people. It's been real. I've had a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. My battery is about to be up out of here, so we're going to call it a day. I have put up some shorts. Check out the TikTok, Buttons in Beans Gaming. Buttons, the letter N, Beans Gaming on TikTok. Same thing on Twitch. All of that stuff can be found in the description of the latest video. Check out the game hunting video, everything. Isaac, you never know. I'll say possibly, but just make sure you have the bell turned on for notifications because, again, it's completely random. Let me check the poll before we go. We got 19 votes. 79% of the people said that they did not pick up a Switch 2. Whew, man, that's a big portion. I'm in the majority with this. I didn't pick it up either. But yeah, again, make sure you have the bell, turn on for notifications, subscribe, hit the like, share the feed, all that good stuff, man. You guys be well. Take care of yourself. I'll see y'all next time. Gone.